So the latest GDP and GVA numbers have come out. The annual number for this year is 7.1%, still quite a healthy, robust growth of the economy. In fact, this has come in slightly higher than what we had projected in the economic survey. It is true that for this year, over time, over the 4 quarters, there has been a deceleration in economic activity, in the growth of economic activity, which, according to the both the IIP and the National Income Accounts data, that deceleration has been happening since about July, and the slowdown in the 4th quarter also partly reflects base effects from last year. So that's the second point. I would say that, broadly the data are consistent with what we'd said in the monetary survey. I mean, we said very clearly that the quarter that you'd expect to be the weakest would be the 4th quarter, because that's when, if you did the the arithmetic correctly on how monetary aggregates were behaving, the 4th quarter would be the one where you would see the biggest impact. I think that we also said that would bottom out as remonetization takes place. That would bottom out, and I think we can maybe see some signs of the bottoming out and a recovery in the nominal aggregates, which in fact did pick up in the 4th quarter. So I would just, last point I would make is that overall my sense is that the economy could do with all the policy support it could to bring it back up to full potential, both especially all the macroeconomic instruments we have that should be deployed to get the economy back up to its full potential. Thank you.
Are you not disappointed with the fall in the 4th quarter GDP? Is it not worrying?
No, as I said, it's quite consistent with what we expected in the survey, because we said that if you did the arithmetic on the monetary aggregates, it's in the 4th quarter that you would see it bottoming out, and that after that, because it's a temporary shock, demonetization, the economy would recover as remonetization was happening, and since that's been happening apace, it should start perking up from now on.
So how is this going to...
the demonetization impact one of the contributor to this weakest Q4?
See, I think that you also have to get it more broadly. I think we see the slowdown since, if you look at the new IIP data, it seems to have begun around July. So, lots of factors went into it, including the world economy, the state of the twin balance sheet challenge. So a number of things have gone into it, but I think it's in line with what we expected in the survey.
So one quick one, looking at the overall, exactly. So overall, looking at the numbers now, how do you see the monetary side of it?
No, RBI has to decide. As I said, the economy could do with all the macroeconomics policy support that can be provided.
So with monsoon expected to be better this year, do you think that would have an impact to better the numbers going ahead?
So the projection for next year is certainly a pickup from this year, by about half a basis. We said relative to this year it would pick up by about 50 to 75 basis points, and I think I would stick with that projection for next year. The economy should be picking up. Thank you.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow, and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/ETNow.